Welcome back to the land of the wombats. It's another fine late winter's day, and one of the harvests that you can get at this time of year, especially after you've had a week or so of frost, is kiwi fruit. Now, kiwi fruit's behind me. You can see how plentiful this is. We grow hundreds of these fruit every year. We actually have 3 vines. We've got 2 girlies and a boy in the centre, and you need the male and female flowers to cross-pollinate. You actually do need that, otherwise you'll get no fruit. These are great fruit. You can see there's hundreds on the vine, and we use them for fresh eating in our breakfast, in the cereal in the morning. And we also make a kiwi fruit wine, which is very tasty, quite dry actually. And so far we've made about 60 litres of wine so far this year, which will be ready to drink in about maybe a year's time. So yeah, enjoy. We store the picked kiwi fruit on trays at the back of the house where it's sort of the temperature is fairly even, and at this time of year it's fairly dry. And you know, they'll last for about a month, 2 months. They'll be quite fine. And you know, every day we just sort of pick a couple, give them a wash, cut them up, straight into the breakfast cereal. Nothing harder than that. Winter is the perfect time to make kiwi fruit wine. So here we've got a 30-litre carboy, and we started off a couple of days ago. Let's have a smell. Quite nice. Behind me is a Maya lemon tree. This is a fantastic bush for producing winter fruit. You can see it's loaded, absolutely loaded with fruit. We use lemons for jam making, preserving, and also in salad dressing. It's actually quite good for that. This is a fantastic tree. A couple of years ago, actually, it was starting to die back. Something called an oomycete started attacking it, and it started dying, actually. So what we've done was we've limed all around the tree. I stripped it back, and look at it. It's just responded with fresh growth. I mean, it's doing really, really well. Winter is also a great time for winter greens, and here we have a bed of silver beet, and that's a fantastic plant. And in that bed we've got green mustards and kale. Now we grow them quite densely because the plants keep each other warmer than that otherwise if they were separated. As we get closer to spring and the weather warms up, we'll actually start to thin the beds, but for now it works really well. And today is a month after the following on from the winter solstice. We're still eating produce from the summer garden. Some of our really, really good producing crops are pumpkins. Now this is the Queensland Blue. It's a standard Australian pumpkin. It's fairly, you can buy it at markets, supermarkets and that sort of thing. We grow about 80 of these a year, so there's a lot. And they're fantastic with a pumpkin and potato casserole. It's really nice. Bit of crumbs on top, bit of cheese, beautiful. We also grow these squashes. This is a golden squash, and these are really good because they're kind of like mill-sized. We grow about maybe 40 of those. There's a huge amount of them. They're very productive. And from the greenhouse, we also have chilies. Now, I love chilies, and these are beautiful. These ones are, one on my left are cayenne chilies, one on my right are jalapenos. These are a little bit spicier than these ones. They're quite mild. We can't actually grow capsicums here because capsicums are a bit larger and it's just not hot enough here. I mean, the summer growing season conditions are just too cool. The soil gets too cool. There's just not enough energy to grow the larger capsicums. And another really fantastic produce is zucchini. We grow huge amounts of these. All the small ones we tend to eat fresh, but these larger ones, these monsters, they're like related to triffids or something like that. And these get kept aside, and they keep until probably late spring, and we put them in the dog food, and dogs love it actually. It's a beautiful thing over winter also to get the some of the preserved fruits from the summer. These are beautiful. In my left hand is plums, and my right is apricots. These are fantastic to open up on a cold winter's morning. I mean, they're just beautiful, and like the smell is just magnificent. Also coming off the trees at the moment, just the moment, are pomelos. This is like a small grapefruit. They get a lot larger as the season goes on, but these ones actually fell off on the ground, so I'll actually cut them up and eat them. They're very nice. It's a really strong grapefruity flavour. It's a very old variety of citrus, and I thoroughly recommend it for cold environments. So, yeah. So thank you very much for watching.